And here we are, back on day 21. Started the day off by mining some melons. Then quickly realized that the trees were blocking my house and they needed to move. So I mined them up, got their saplings, and moved them all the way to the opposite side. I also wanted to add leaves to the top of my house, so instead of doing a real design, I just planted some oak saplings, and that'll do for now. On to day 22, decided to move my chest from up here into this awkward spot down below into my designated storage system. I finished that day feeding the villagers, breeding them, doing a couple other minor chores, and then hitting the hay. Or the sack, whatever they say. On to day 23. I started off by heading down into the caves. I needed some more diamonds. I found a really nice area full of diamonds, but I didn't have fortune on my pickaxe yet, so I headed back up to the surface to get that. In order to get fortune on our pickaxe, I needed experience levels and I needed emeralds. So, killing two birds with one stone, I mined a bunch of logs. And of course I finished day 23 by replanting all the saplings, then getting chased by a bunch of little zombies back to my house. Day 24, I spent a lot of time with these villagers trying to get a Fortune 3 book. Unfortunately, was not able to get one. So, of course, I spent the whole day mining logs, selling sticks, getting all the way up to level 27. Then spent the rest of the night hunting mobs. As you can see, the floor was littered in rotten flesh. I spent a lot of time out here. At one point, things got a little dicey, and, well, you'll see. Yep, got all the way down to a heart and a half. Thankfully, this was not the end of the world. Day 25, and the villagers had finished breeding, so now it was time to assign them jobs and get full diamond armor. And of course, I ran out of emeralds, so I went straight back to chopping logs on to day 26. Finishing up day 26 with full diamond armor, we moved on to day 27, where I got a little diamond hungry. So I got as good as fortune I was going to get at the moment, fortune 2. I then went straight back down into the cave to find all those diamonds I had before. And just like that, I had 5 blocks of diamonds. I could do whatever I wanted to with. And on to day 28. Started off the day by making a diamond sword, pickaxe, and axe. Followed that up by enchanting everything, and then spent the rest of the day mining a bunch of logs. Because guess what? We needed more XP and more emeralds. Day 28, and it was time to start a task I've been pushing off for far too long. Clearing out the area for my storage system. Took basically the full day, but if you put it in ×8 speed, it's actually kind of enjoyable. Thankfully, it didn't take too long, because after clearing out this entire stone section, we needed to use all that stone to turn it into stone bricks. The stone bricks were going to outline the entire inside, but we also needed some outliners. So we got some oak logs, and that was going to look really nice. As soon as we got back inside, started placing it, and it was looking just like I imagined. Now, you might notice there's a bunch of stuff on the floor. Well, that's because I deleted all the chests and decided to replace them with barrels. Personally, I feel like barrels are going to look better for our house design. Honestly, this might come back to bite me in the butt one day, but for now, I like it. Now, the last thing we had to do was place all the blocks into their designated barrel, but I got quickly bored with this, so I decided to make a little KFC. I put the chickens in this 1x2 area with the ground that they're staying on being mud. When they lay eggs on the mud, the eggs are going to travel straight through the mud into a hopper system that'll put all the eggs straight into a chest. Now, we still have to figure out how to get those eggs from the chest into actual fried chicken, but that'll be for the next 10 days. So far, this farm works really well. There's a lot of chickens in here, so we get tons of eggs. And that does it. We are now 30 days into this hardcore world. We've made a lot of progress, and I'm really excited for the next video. Peace. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.